Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the show. Today I'm going to do something just a little different if you didn't notice in the title. We're going to take a look at Reddit and look into Am I the Asshole? Because hell knows most of the people on Reddit are assholes. Myself included, even though I never fucking post anything on there. I just like looking sometimes. So, without further ado, I found something right at the fucking top that I thought was a potential gem. Am I the asshole for disinviting my sister-in-law to Christmas for refusing to invite her and refusing to invite her back and causing unnecessary drama? Holiday shenanigans. I am 26 female. My sister-in-law Sally, also 26, is my boyfriend of 3 years, Alex's sister. Yeah, okay. Alex and I recently moved in together, so we thought it would be good to host Christmas there as a housewarming. All those invited were Alex's parents, Sally, my parents, my brother's wife, and my 2 nieces. Sally's best friend, Mary, was also going to come by for a while as her family lives quite far away and I've met and hung out with Mary a few times. Okay. Anyway, Sally and I had a stupid argument. We both have tattoos and piercings. I also have stretched ears and no longer wear them. I like a lot of metal and rock music, but no longer dress as gothic or dark as I used to. Sally is quite gothic and has numerous facial and ear piercings. I used to have the same, but took them all out a couple of years ago, but recently put my nose ring back in. Oh, God. Babble. I have a single piercing, but put a ring in that is a double ring, but on one piercing, if that makes sense. Yeah, you got two earrings in one hole. I just really liked the look of it and thought it suited me. Fair enough. Sally, on the other hand, has 2 proper nose piercings, both rings in one nostril. Yeah. When I met up with her, she noticed my piercing and asked if I got a new one. I said no. She then got really weird and quite mean by stating, and I quote, "Why the fuck are you wearing a fake double nose ring being a fucking poser?" I actually, she emphasized the word, went and got it done properly, she said. Some other comment saying it didn't really suit me and I'd better be going back to being a pretend happy person. She's one of the fucking gatekeeper goths now that her goth. Kids these days don't know what a fucking goth is, now that her sister's gone on the more normie side of things. It actually really hurt my feelings, and I don't know where it came from. It was like she was gatekeeping a certain way of looking, like I just said. She's made some jokes before about me dressing in color, etc., rather than wearing all black and still liking metal, and said before that I don't fit into the metal group. The last comment also felt like a dig at my mental health. Putting my nose piercing back in actually boosted my self-esteem as I've struggled to accept how I look due to severe depression. When I went back home, I told Alex what happened, and he called Sally, and she tried to play the whole thing off as a joke and said it's not her fault I'm too weak to handle sarcasm. She then kept laughing about it and didn't even attempt to apologize. I've decided I no longer want Sally over for Christmas, and if all she wants to do is humiliate me and Alex... if all she wants to do is humiliate me, and Alex agrees. He texted saying she is no longer welcome if she is just going to be like that, and shit went through the roof. She has thrown a colossal temper tantrum saying we're targeting and excluding her, yet she hasn't once offered an apology. I told my in-laws about it, and they seem to think I should be the bigger person and say I probably took the comments the wrong way. I didn't. They say I'm causing unnecessary drama and that Christmas is for family. My family are on my side, saying what's the point of inviting over someone who can cruelly mock my appearance and try to pass it off as a joke? My family also mentioned a good point that my in-laws didn't. Sally made a cruel comment about my mental health. ETA. I've only really been better with my depression these past few months, but I'm quite sensitive Sometimes so, maybe I am overreacting. I don't know. Well, first of all, it's your shindig. It doesn't matter. If you don't want her there, you don't fucking want her there. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Who gives a rat's ass? She can get the fuck over it. But, I mean, at the same time, she sounds like she's just being a little bitch. And, but I can, in some ways, understand, when I was a young teenager, 20 fucking some years ago, I was kind of gatekeepy about the goth thing, too, in some ways. Like, I fucking hated fake piercings. Fucking hated them. I was like, if you want it, nut up and fucking do it. I mean, I still have my gauged ears. They're not as big as they used to be. I've pierced my lip 800,000 times. Still got it. All kinds of other shit. Fuck, I got eyebrow scars here from numerous eyebrow piercings that I've rejected and ripped out. You'd think I'd have learned after the first one, but I didn't. But, whatever. Let's look at the comments, Judgment Bot. Whatever. Buttercup Grump. Not the asshole. If Sally wants to be mean, she can do it elsewhere. Your home should be a safe place, and if anyone's the poser here, it's her for acting like there's only one way to be goth or alternative. That is true for the most part. I say that because of goth in and of itself is honestly a music genre and has a defined style normally. It's just been kind of spun around over the years to be something else. Wait till she discovers that, as we get older, our bands have earlier shows. What? And some of us show up right after work wearing all kinds of not metal things, band tees, under cardigans, and dress shirts. Oh no! Sacre bleu! We're all posers now. Or posers. Sally! No. This is 8th grade fashion policing. I believe it was Latrice Royale of Drag Race fame who said it first, but the 5Gs, good God, girl, get a grip. Not the asshole. I hope you have a wonderful drama-free Christmas. Listen to whatever all music you love and rock whatever piercings and tattoos you want. Not the asshole. The bigger person is code for doormat. Give in and she has permission to say whatever she wants without any consequences. It's kind of true. If you give in to a motherfucker, they're going to keep going. Not the asshole, but this would have been a better situation if you asked for an apology centering around how she made you feel instead of centering around the fact that you can control who is invited to the event. What's curious to me, though, is her gatekeeping is probably because she feels bad she lost a dark goth metal rock ally/sister. Instead of being honest about that, she lashed out. But this is what happens when you lash out instead of opening up. Honestly, that's really fucking true. That's probably the case. Her sister dropped most of everything, so she probably saw the OP as, another half of herself, a confidant and mirror image kind of bullshit, so she probably is taking it pretty fucking hard. Not the asshole. Your feelings are completely valid. Sally's comments were hurtful and unnecessary, especially considering the context of your struggle with mental health and self-esteem. She made a personal and cruel attack, and her attempt to justify it as sarcasm or a joke is dismissive and disrespectful. You're not creating unnecessary drama. You're setting boundaries with someone who repeatedly disrespects you. Your in-law suggesting you should brush it off doesn't account for the impact her behavior has had on you emotionally. Your family understands that there's no place for someone who mocks you in such a hurtful way, especially during a family gathering like Shitmas. Ultimately, your home is a space where you deserve to feel safe and comfortable, and inviting someone who consistently belittles your health isn't healthy for you, not the asshole. So this person is 26, and she does not have more important things to focus on? Who gives a fuck? Wear whatever you want, however you want. This kind of gatekeeping may be cool when you're 15. At her age, it's just pathetic. She's got some issues, and none of them are related to you just being you. Christmas is about family. You know what else, though? It's not about catering to assholes. Not the asshole. You're targeting and excluding me. Yes, you're paying attention. That's good. You've been targeted for exclusion because you've recently been an asshole to one of the two people hosting the party, and now you refuse to apologize. Not the asshole. Christmas is a time for family. All times are times for family, and family treat each other with love, support, and respect, not the asshole. I'm going to kind of disagree with that one, because I'm not a family-oriented person. I avoid them like the plague. They're all really fucking annoying, and I'm very antisocial. I don't like being around people. So I don't go to any family gatherings. I don't do gifts. I don't whatever. I don't do them. I'm a grown man who's knocking on middle age's door, and I want to be left the fuck alone. I'm sorry, I think you mistyped her age. She's 16, right? Not 26? Because this would make a whole lot more sense if she was 16 and still trying to understand and figure out her emotions and identity. Goth, contrary to popular belief, isn't just all black extreme hair tattoos and piercings. There are goth people who dress in neon colors like normal people. Why? Well, it's because listen. That's because of subgenres. You know, normal people, what the fuck? You know, some people wear suits and shit like that follow corporate goth aesthetics, as it's called now. Neon colors, you're looking more at like cyber goth and shit like that. Goth, you're thinking Depeche Mode. I'm probably gonna get some shit for Depeche Mode, but fuck you, I still like Depeche Mode. Because most people get older, their tastes change, their careers change and hopefully grow, etc. Most companies won't appreciate someone walking into a multi-million-dollar deal with a client with 7-inch spikes sticking out all over their heads and black clothes and makeup and chains hanging everywhere. You're not the asshole, she is, and she's behaving like an angsty teenager. If she wants to continue to do so, you'll continue to treat her as such. Which includes not allowing her into your home. Your home is your sanctuary, and you don't have to allow anyone into your space that you don't want to / don't feel comfortable with, including family members. More gatekeeping. Sounds more gatekeeping. Not the asshole metalhead here, and regular jeans and t-shirts kind of girl. You don't have to look a certain way to love a particular genre of music. Your sister-in-law's being weird. I fucking hate jeans. I hate denim. I will not wear jeans. I own 0 fucking pairs of jeans, nor will I fucking ever. They're uncomfortable, annoying, and just stiff-ass bunch of shit. I prefer flowy goodness. I don't give a fuck what anyone says, Cat Mom. I wouldn't invite her. Sarcasm? Her comments were anything but sarcastic. You don't fit into the metal group because you don't wear all black and got rid of some piercings. She's a real piece of work. I want to find something just kind of fucked. I want to find somebody who says that she is the asshole. I don't think I'm going to. The scene is about acceptance and lifting up our fellow person. It's honestly really not. Not the asshole, not the asshole. People who talk about posers are insufferable, like they have another gatekeeper maturity thing, not the asshole. Come on. Come on. I really just want to see one update me. I really don't think there's going to be someone who says she's the asshole. Yeah. Everyone sucks here. Everyone needs to address their mental health and self-esteem issues and stop making them about appearances. I'm guessing you and Sally have a lot of the same traumas and issues with mental health and could probably be friends if not in competition, and she's in competition for who looks the least happy. Yes, she should apologize, but probably an opportunity for your mental health to say, listen, it seems like we're both going through some things and shouldn't torment each other about it. If you could be cool coming over, we'd love to have you. Kill her with kindness, otherwise you're just feeding the beast here. I mean, you can do that if you want to, but I'm still more of the thought of, nah, fuck that shit, fuck her. And not the asshole, blah, 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 blah. Cut off toxic people, not the asshole, not the asshole. Oh, we've got some talky talk here. If Alex is your boyfriend, as you say, not your husband, then Sally isn't your sister-in-law just for your boyfriend's sister. What? And your in-laws aren't your in-laws, just your boyfriend's parents. The in-law part refers to legal marriage, not dating. Oh, please, it's much easier to understand using these acronyms. Pedantry be damned. Does it really matter? No. It's easier to say sister-in-law rather than my boyfriend's sister. That's true. Well, regardless of anything, we had one everyone here sucks, and all other, 80 fucking some comments were not the asshole. Gotta agree. But, I'm gonna limit this just to the one post for today to see what everyone kind of thinks about it. If you like me doing this, say so in the comments. We'll do more of these. And, bigger ones. Numerous in one thing. So, big appreciation for watching, wherever you're watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that cool shit. It's free and easy to do. Just like some other people, See you next time. Bye-bye.